Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time to check out a new game called Hardware Engineers. In this game we are going to run a hardware shop and we will have to fix computers, we will have to build our own computers and sell them to customers. Now I have been looking for a game just like this. I was kind of hoping it would be in a 3D environment, but this is as close as I can get to building lots of computers at the moment. If you know any other programs or games that achieve something similar, then let me know about them in the comments section. Other than that, let's go ahead and check out this game. We can first of all create our character, and I'm going to create something, well, that approximately looks like me. I'm quite pale, there we go. I would probably have something blue on the top and maybe black at the bottom. No? Oh well, that's good enough. And some nice shoes. We can also choose a hairstyle and I like this one the most. So Nathan is already our character's name. Let's go ahead and validate that. Hey, welcome to our new store. My name is Bruce and I'm here to help you understand the basics of your new profession. Now, we don't need to read this because I'm going to explain you anyways. All we need to know at the moment is that we work from 6 to 8, and that is just way too long. Holy Moses. At the moment, the time is paused. We can use 1, 2, and 3 in order to go to the respective speeds. We have a couple of cabinets where we can show off our gear. We have our supplier's shop right here, so we can just click on that and actually check out all the stuff that the shop currently has and get them. Now, at the moment, we don't have any customers and we also only have 3,000 monies, so we need to be careful what we do. First of all, we're just gonna let the game take its course and we're gonna wait for the first customer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, there we go, we got a customer. It's Declan Birch. Let's check him out. Hello, I have a problem and I was hoping that you could help me. I have a Photon 3664. I was hoping there was a way for me to save my data. Oh, okay, so that is actually not an easy task right off the bat. First of all, we need to go into the equipment of the store and we need to buy one of those guys. Yes, an analyzing machine. Okay, we're gonna buy this bad boy and we're gonna pick that up and put it right there. We're also gonna take Declan's computer, put it right there and have a look inside of it. So there are 3 categories. We have the primary section, which is the motherboard and the power supply. Then we have the secondary section, which is the CPU, graphics cards, and then we also have hard drives. And last but not least, we have the accessory section in which we have the CPU cooler. We also have some optical drives right here and all of the chassis fans. Anyways, this guy told me that something is wrong with his hard drive, right? The Seagate 1 terabyte. So why don't we go ahead and click this inspect a component thingy-majingy and we will inspect the Seagate 1 terabyte. For that we have to let time pass. And right off the bat we can see that there is only 2% on this drive left in terms of quality. So this thing is just absolutely busted. But maybe we can actually save his data. I'm not so sure that we can. We first of all will have to buy a new drive for him. So let's go ahead and have a look into the hard drive Seagate 1 terabyte. There we go. It went directly into our inventory, which we can find right here. We are also gonna grab his drive. There we go. And now it's time to have a look into my analysis tool here. We want to install a couple of drives. So this one right here is the broken drive. And then I want to have a new drive right there. And we're gonna validate that. And now we can actually select Declan's drive. And what I want to do is copy all the data over to the D, so to the new drive. And you can already see that this is not working, so I don't think we can actually save his data. So what I'm gonna do is format my new drive right there. This is the one that I'm gonna give to him. And we want to grab this again, get this out of here, have a look into his computer, and we're gonna install the new fixed drive. We're gonna validate that and validate again. We can click his name and actually give him the computer back. He's not gonna be too happy. We're not gonna get the full price he offered, but there was no way to save his data. In a lot of cases you can actually save the data via the process I went through. So let's finish this and we are gonna get some money and reputation points, which is great. So let's wait for the next customer. We're actually gonna go into super speed here because I'm just gonna toggle between pause and super speed whenever I need to. Victoria Morley. Hi, do you have selected 2x2 GB C9 here? I probably do. She's offering me $62. So let's see. Memory we have selected right there and we will make a plus with that deal. So of course we're gonna accept it and she's gonna get that from me. There we go. Perfect. Now, by the way, we have this broken drive right here, which we could sell for $13 directly. But what we are actually going to do is we're going to click this showcase here and we're going to place this bad boy on here. And at some point, somebody wants to buy it and they, of course, don't know it's broken. We are waiting for a customer. It's Lincoln Marin. Okay, hello. I'm looking. There's a lot of spelling mistakes in this game, but it is very early access and frequently updated. I have high hopes that this is going to get very, very complex in terms of what you have to do with the computers. Anyway, he wants us to purchase a power supply, which is Crosshair 520, and we are, of course, going to do that. Yes, Lincoln, here is your power supply. Great, we're slowly but surely getting our money back up. We had to purchase this PCU, and why else did we lose money? I have no idea. Victoria K. Pedersen. Okay, what do you want? I'm looking for a serial. Okay, a CD key for Windows. We can do that. Or it's actually not Windows, it's Windor, of course. She wants it for the 7 version. There we go. Accept, and you are gonna grab your serial key. There we go. She's very happy. Now, there's actually also a door in the back here, so I also am hoping that there will be a lot more to this game in the future. I mean, there's so much potential. Even though it's only 2D, I really like the idea. And Ji Wang, hello, can I have some help? I don't understand what's wrong with my Shooting Star 22 TR. Right, okay, so we have no idea what's up with that computer. Let's actually go ahead and check out if it even starts up. Oh, I can already see there might be something wrong with the graphics cards. So it is starting up, as you can see. We are successfully booting, so let's shut it down again so we can have a look into the computer. And right here we want to click secondary, and we are going to check out the quality or the quality of this graphics card, which is 0%. Of course, that's not gonna work out. So we're gonna grab that and we need to repurchase that for our customer. Let's see, that's the Megabyte GX. And by the way, you unlock more stuff the longer you go. So this is not all the stuff that's in the game, even though it's very early access, and I guess more stuff is being added every update. But there we go, we are gonna purchase that for 228, and we're gonna place that bad boy in here. Okay, so that was probably all we needed to do. I cannot think of anything else that would be wrong. There we go, and if one of these is not a green smiley face, then you've done something wrong. You know, sometimes you can potentially actually steal stuff from customers. Maybe let's try and have a look into that. Yeah, look at that, he's got a good CPU cooler, the Flocon 5. So why don't we go ahead and grab the CPU cooler, including the 2 fans, and we're just gonna purchase, let's see, cooling. We want to purchase a simple stock cooler, which is much cheaper, and we're just gonna place that stock cooler on top of here. We have to, of course, apply some paste. There we go. Hook up the cabling, and there we go. The stock cooler is in place. And even if we give him the computer with a different cooler, you can see all of the criteria are still in the green. You can also give up, which will mostly cost you something, reputation and money-wise. So let's finish that thingy-majingy, and we have plenty of stuff, including the broken graphics card, which we can have in our showcase. So we're gonna start with this shelf. I think I'm just gonna fill this up with all the fans we can get. Then we have some stock coolers and graphics cards over here. So the stock cooler, no, not stock cooler, a good cooler. And then right here we can have the hard drives, I guess. So there we go, and because they are displayed, eventually customers will come in and buy them directly. Of course for the full price. Jonas Fenstermacher. Okay, let's have a look at that. Hi, do you have a Computronic 500? So he wants to purchase a whole PC. Interesting, let's have a look at that. Computronic 500. He offers a little bit more than we have to pay. So accept. Yes, the computer went actually right here, and we are gonna give that bad boy to him, finish, and he is a happy customer. Also, you can see there is actually a level. We are currently level 1, and the more we level up, the more skill points we get and the more things we can unlock. The unlocks aren't too interesting just yet, but there's plenty of things in here that aren't actually assigned yet. So, I mean, the skill 11, for instance, we will not know what that is until it's implemented. Hard worker, minus 4% on all task duration. Yeah, let's unlock that. Why the heck not? And just spend all the points for now in this hard worker thing. Validate, beautiful. Sherry L. Melker, what is your problem? Hello, I had a hard drive failure on my Photon 3664. Can you fix that for me? Probably, most likely, we will have to look at it. Secondary, let's analyze the hard drive first of all. 4%. I don't think this can actually be saved. Oh, okay, my recording software just stopped right there and I think I missed most of the first day. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. Let's just go back to what we were doing before. I wanted to actually scan this drive, and as I suspected, we cannot do that. Hopefully we will come across a drive where we can actually successfully help the people. Anyways, she would probably want a new drive, right? That's probably something she wants. So we are gonna purchase this new drive and we're gonna place that bad boy in here. Now we want to check if Windows actually boots up, and of course there's no operating system. She does have a key for Windor 10, so we shall actually install that on the first drive, and while we are doing that we want to purchase okay, so we can actually give Sheng Teng our broken hard drive right here. He wants to purchase it, and it is totally broken. He gives us $73. Of course he can have it. Okay, Windows 10 has been installed, and look at that, it is now working. We're gonna shut off the computer and validate it so that we can give it back to Sherry. There you go. Ah yeah, data loss. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Gabriel, hello, I have a problem and I was hoping that you can help me. She also wants to save her data. We shall see, we shall see. I do not promise anything. Let's analyze those two disks. And yeah, at least, oh well, this is at 0%, so this is not gonna work out for you. I don't think we even have to try. Sometimes the data is only corrupted, but in this case it's real physical damage. So that means we will also have to reinstall Windows, I would believe. No, it's Windor! And of course it's gonna be the 7th version because she has the key for that. Okay, in the meantime, Tiago Fernandez Carrea has come to the shop, and he wants to know if I'm selling the Asus motherboard. So let's check it out. Motherboards, we want the 26HV. So yes, we will actually sell that to you. Here you go, buddy. Finish that. And we are also gonna put a bunch of drives right over here, so people can actually purchase them. They are coming nearby the shop, look into the windows, and directly purchase broken products. Igor Cardozo Arroyo. Cool names. Hi, awfully need a Shooting Star 22 TR. Okay, so that is an entire computer and it's worth $700, and I'm gonna gain $141 with that deal. So of course you can have that computer, buddy. There you go, 100% satisfaction. So far so good. Oh, this computer actually is done, right? Yes, yes. Turn that bad boy off and go to validate, and we're gonna give this back to her with the data loss. I'm really sorry. Oh, we're back to $2,900. We're going up. We're going up in the ranks. Sheng Teng is back. Hello, I'm looking for a Crosshair 520. So that's a power supply, and we got it. Yes, yes, yes. So Sheng Teng is a really good customer. Thank you very much for your reoccurrence here, even though I'm selling you broken stuff. Who's next? Who's next? Ah, Sebastian Ebersbacher. Okay, he wants some memory. Of course, we can provide. He wants 2 times 1, and we're only gonna get $4 with that. I mean, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We have to keep in business. Maybe we can sell him a computer afterwards. Also, we should slowly but surely build our own computer, and then we can actually also put it right there and sell it as a whole. But I would preferably like more money. Pam, what do you want? Also, some cheap value? No, you get the same value as everyone else. 2 times 1. There we go. Yes, and here is your stuff. Oh, come on. Alice Davis. Hello, I would like to purchase the Seagate 1 terabyte. That is broken. Of course you can have it. Thank you very much. Come by another time. Ooh, oh, this one also wants to purchase something we already had. Yeah, there we go. We just took that from someone else's computer the other day. She's looking for, what is that? A motherboard, okay. The Asus C26. Yes, you can have that from our shop. There's everything you want in our shop. Oh, he wants to purchase the other Seagate. They run really well. You just have to break them. Another RAM lady, we can do that. 2 times 2 gigabytes value. Yes, and accept. There we go. And we're gonna give that to you. Finish. That's easy. Give me the broken computers. Okay, what do you want? She's looking for a cheap Freeze 1. Okay, power supply, at least something different now. A 450W, and she's only willing to give me $59 for it. What a ripoff. I wonder, why is nobody purchasing the graphics card here and the CPU cooler? They are beautiful broken pieces. Yuan Ma, hi, awfully need a Satok GX 880. Oh, that sounds like a really good graphics card. Yes, 811. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money here. So you take that, buddy, and I take your money and reputation. We're already at 447 reputation. I have no idea what that means though. But this is great, isn't it? I mean, it's very, very early access. And I see a lot of potential in that, actually. You know, it just has to get a little bit more detailed, a little bit more hard, I would say. I mean, it's not very challenging right now. Hi, my computer refuses to start. It lets me with a weird black Okay, it leaves me with a weird black screen that says it can find something. You know what? I'm gonna analyze that myself. So it's probably the power supply, I would suspect, you know, if it's not running well. Okay, it's not the power supply. It might be the motherboard. 49%, I think that is still fine. Let's check out the RAM modules. They are 65%. The graphics card is 48%. Oh, hopefully it's not the drive. Oh no, it's the drive. It's always the drive. Oh well, I cannot save your data, but I'm sure somebody else is gonna enjoy your drive. So that was a Samsung 420 gigabytes. There we go. We're gonna give that to you, and you're not gonna be happy because all the data is gone, and we probably also have to reinstall Windows 7. And then we're gonna have a look at Gabrielle. She also has a computer for me. I have a problem with my computer. Do something weird when I want to use it sometime. Can you fix that for... Holy Moses. These descriptions need to be updated. Anyways, let's check out the power supply of this computer. And it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, but the motherboard is crap. So first things first, let's get rid of this drive here. There we go. And we want to take the motherboard away. We're gonna have a look into the shop and purchase the same one. It's the Fatal D4. Okay. Oh, I actually didn't notice the items appear right here. That is actually great. Okay, so the broken motherboard we're gonna put into this showcase. Beautiful. And then the new motherboard into here. We will have to plug it in, obviously, into the power supply. And we also have to install the GPU. So we're gonna do that. The mini games are great. I just wish they would be even more precise and that you could actually make mistakes. Anyways, we are also gonna install a bunch of RAM right there. CPU cooler is missing. It's just a stock cooler, so we cannot do anything and take advantage from that. But there we go. Validate, validate, and this is your computer, isn't it? No, Gabriel. There we go. We can give that to you. Finish, and we need to wait. We are still installing Windows 7. Let's shut off the computer. There we go. And we can validate that as well. Give it back to Larry, and that should... yeah, data loss. What are you gonna do? I couldn't do anything about it. You should be more careful with your data then. Hi, I have a problem with my computer and weird and fixing it. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Let's just analyze stuff. First of all, the motherboard. Yeah, it is gonna be the motherboard again, right? And the same thing. It seems like this is the exact same thing we have to do, but that is gonna give us 2 motherboards to showcase right here, and people are just gonna love to purchase them eventually. Let's go ahead and replace this CPU. There you go, buddy. We're also gonna install some RAM, and then there was the cooler. He's also got the stock cooler, so it's really the exact same thing we did before. But that is fine. We can do this job very quickly and gain some money in the process. I'm really curious what this game will have in store for us in the future. I mean, the potential is great. I was thinking about actually doing something similar myself. But then, thankfully, I found this, and all the time I would have to invest in that, somebody already did. That is great. Hello, I have a problem with this things. It just crashes every time I want to use it. Okay, so at least that was a different description. Let's check out if it runs at all. No, it shuts off directly. So we can analyze the power supply. Maybe, yeah, look at that. It's gonna be the power supply. So freeze 1 for 50. Yes, we are gonna put that back into here, plug it in, validate, and we're also gonna have a power supply right here to sell. And you can have your computer back. It's fully fixed. You're welcome. But yeah, guys, you get the basic gist of the game. I would say there's not a lot more right now in the game. I don't think so. At least I haven't seen it. I've been playing for about an hour like this, and I think that's it for now. But this is like version, what is it, 0 point something? It said it at the beginning. Anyways, Iyas Isam Haichar wants a Samsung 2 terabyte. So you shall receive. Yes, yes, yes. We have that in our stock. Finish. Yeah, look at that. Right now we have 455 more monies than we had before. I would say we're gonna spend more skill points here. More money gain. Yes, we want more money gain. And then Sarah Slater, hello, I look for a cheap. As I said, you don't get cheap stuff here, you get the normal price. I can't decide on the price. Anyways, I do have that hard disk for you. There you go. He wants to purchase something that we already have. The graphics card. Finally, we sold it for $252 and we got it practically for free. So look at that, that really helped. I also like it that all the parts have various stats and they do sometimes matter. They matter if they make the customers happy, they matter for the performance of the computer. So this is actually really exciting. So, oh, she wants to purchase 4 times 2 gigabyte of RAM, and it's the Shark Jaws. Yes, yes, we have that for you. We're only gonna make $9.99 on this deal. I'm not sure if it is worth it. So it's always better if you have the broken stuff in stock from other computers. But yeah, I mean, you know, you could start with a case, just choose one of these cases and then add all of the components, name your computer, put it right here, and eventually maybe somebody's gonna buy it. Her computer refuses to start. I betcha it's the power supply. Is it? No. Okay, it might be the motherboard. Thank God it's not the motherboard. Then the next thing I suspect, the RAM. Oh no, you have 2 graphics cards. Yeah, one of them is broken. So we're definitely gonna exchange this one. Let's actually see. Graphics cards, Asus 880. Where is it? Right there. Buy. Okay, so we're gonna plot that into here, and just for testing purposes I'm also gonna take the other graphics card out of there. We're gonna validate that and validate again and just see if Melissa realizes that we took one of her graphics cards. This seems a little bit less green, but not so much that I'm really disappointed. So now we can finish this, and now that we have a non-broken part, we could use that for our own computer. So maybe we can purchase a case. Let's go with a dark case, this one right here. This one is cool. So I'm gonna grab that case and we're gonna plot that down maybe at the third spot here. This is my computer building spot. And in here, I will be able to place this graphics card. But we will probably have to purchase a motherboard because we cannot steal a motherboard, right? So we're gonna go like mid-range. And let's just go with this one. That is slightly better. Okay, now we can place the motherboard in here. There you go. And we can also place the graphics card in there. And eventually we're gonna have all of the parts and then we can name it and sell it, as I said. But this broken graphics card can go here, ready to purchase. What do you want? You need a fan, of course. You can get the broken fans all day long. But yeah, guys, you get the basic gist of this game. I hope I was able to introduce you well enough. This is such a fun mini game at the moment. It's more like a mini game, but this could be something huge. Even though it's probably made with a simplistic engine, it is still going into the direction I like. I hope there's gonna be a lot more features and the developer is not gonna get bored of developing it. Hello, I have a problem with this thing. Yeah, give me your PC. There we go. You know, just for shits and giggles, let's actually go ahead and disassemble this entire PC. And we're gonna give Rubero his broken PC. Unfortunately, we cannot give it back to him like this. That is too bad. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, leaving down your opinion about the game and your likes. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye bye.